It's just madness. Hi guys, and welcome back to Archie Hamilton Racing and to another video where today this is going to be a good one. You probably know by now that I have bought myself a Lamborghini. It has been revealed on my channel, the Huracan Evo. It's been amazing, and well, this video is actually filmed before the reveal, so at this point I hope you like it. But a place where I've just arrived to today is Brookspeed Automotive, because what you would have also seen is these guys, I'm racing for them this year in the Porsche Carrera Cup GB series, and we're going to have a little tour around, because it's not just race cars that they're running for me, but they have road cars and everything else, and we're going to have a little tour around what is going on. But we're also going to go and collect my Lambo, because it's had mods already done to it, and I've had it 4 days. I don't hang about, do I? So let's have a little walk around, because we have lots that are here. But here we go, this is the car which I've turned up in today, and that is the BMW M4. This is what I'm in for the day, because like I say, the Lambo is getting stuff done to it. All stealth. Oh yes, so good. So I'm down here for meetings, but yeah, it's so good. I actually, funny enough, put a poll on my YouTube, on my Instagram, sorry, RS6 or M4, and it was actually quite interesting because no one seems to like the M4, which is fairly annoying, but that's just the case. The RS6 was good. But anyway, what we also have is we have a 570 McLaren, which is just heading out. This is actually sold. This is a cool bit of kit, such good value for money, and yeah, this is actually sold, has its front lift up, so that is leaving in a couple of days. And like I say, these guys, they're about to move to their new facility, but they do road cars as well, servicing, you name it, absolutely everything, they do it. And they have a couple of Porsches which are all in line, which are for sale. I'm sure Mr. TG would actually enjoy more classic cars which you have, but they are very cool. We have a Carrera 4 which is here, which is running nicely. The gentleman's just turned up in his RS6, which is getting some checks done on that. And then what we have over here, we have an RS6 which is sold, the old shape, which I still think, by the way, looks epic. The old shape, it looks so good. It is such an awesome bit of kit, and I love as well the Nardo grey. I think the Nardo is the one for it, isn't it? Let's be honest. It's on idle, there's no one in it. These, I believe, these are the cars which are in for sort of servicing and stuff. So these are all customer cars which are here for servicing. And then we have, what's that at the back? Is that a little race car they have? Chaos! That's actually Chaos, little Citroen race car. So yeah, they do lots here, but we're gonna have a little walk inside because my race car's here as well, ladies and gentlemen. So if you haven't seen it, I'm gonna quickly show you that before we head to pick up the Lambo. But let's have a little look inside, because it's an awesome place, and like I say, they're just about to move facilities to an all new huge gaff. And then we go inside, we have a Boxster S, we have a Macan S, we have another classic Porsche which is over there, we have something there, we have cars which are undercover just there, lots of ramps and everything else. So like I say, they do servicing and you name it, they do it. And then if we walk through here, this is, look what's there. Oh yes, this is where it all happens with the racing side, and that obviously you will be familiar, but this is my race car for the season, and it is in here just sort of getting all prepared for our next outing, which is going to be in, I believe, a couple of weeks. We've got a next outing with that, and then we are heading to the official Porsche test, which is on the 9th of June, and the first race is on the 15th of June, which is at Snetterton, all on TV. But it is so cool, the fact that this is my racing car, ladies and gentlemen. It's so mad. I still hasn't really sunk in, to be honest, that I am racing this, and sponsors are all going to be revealed. We have exciting partners joining the program, all to be revealed soon. And then what we also have, which we might do a couple of days of in the year, and that is in this, which is a sort of Porsche GT4 car, and we're going to do passenger laps, and there might be a chance for you guys to come along and sit next to me, and I'll take you around in the race car. And this is the car which we will be doing sort of experience days and things like that with. So that's very cool. We have my new bumpers, actually, they've just arrived. So if you're racing me this year, that might touch the front. No, I'm joking. But they're the new bumpers for the race cars, and then the team are just preparing the other car, which is over there. Lots and lots of history in this place, lots of trophies, and it's my job to bring more history to this place, which I'm sure we'll do it. I'm sure we'll do it. But for me, the next time I'm going to see this is, like I say, a couple of weeks time, we're back out, and then the official test, and then it's race number 1. Oh yeah, I think I'm going to have number 18 this year as well, by the way. Oh, I love it. So I've just arrived at a very familiar destination as a Performante goes past me, but I've just arrived at Prestige Tint, because you may have seen with my M4 they did tints, they did some other subtle mods to it, and it really just made the car completely different. And with the Evo, it needed to be something different in terms of a few things were annoying me, and the car is actually soon to be PPF'd because this purple is very nice. But let me walk you around what they've done, because I can't quite believe it. It literally, I came, this is exactly what happened. I got an Uber to pick it up. I dropped off the M4 at home, got an Uber, and I was like, right, it's time to pick up that. That is chaos. I'm sorry, but if that's I've never had a car like that ever. I don't really know how I'm doing it, but we're doing it. So let's have a little walk around, shall we? I would say play it to music, but I'm just going to get so excited. Let's forget the music part and let's just walk around it. Here we go. Here's my car. I'm here to pick it up, and it is transformed. It's just flipping awesome. And I'm gonna walk through the front. This paint is just a joke, hence why this car is getting PPF'd so soon, is for a good reason, because you have to do it in terms of it's a £12,000 paint option, and I don't want anything to happen to this paint. I love the car. It's the coolest car I've ever had. It's the coolest paint I've ever had, and yeah, I just cannot let anything happen to this car. So let's have a little walk around. So the first thing which they've done is a very signature thing that they do here at Prestige, and that is PPF headlights. So they smoke out the headlights with paint protection, and that just allows it just to give it that sort of stealth look on the front. Obviously it's never going to be stealth because it's purple, but it gives it a very nice feature to the front, and I think that really does change things up massively. I really do like as well the front of the Evo rear wheel drive compared to the 4-wheel drive, because it's more aggressive at the front, and as you can maybe see, I can't really compare it, but it is complete utter madness. That is complete utter chaos. And what they've also done straight away, as you can see here, they have stealthed out the reflectors, because the reflectors are cool, but I mean that had to be done, didn't it? Let's be honest. And then if we walk a little bit further on, oh my, if I get too excited here I do apologise, because the sun's going down and it's just looking complete chaos, and I can't quite believe what I'm doing, because in a public environment, it's one thing seeing it in a dealership, there's another thing seeing it out and about. But let's have a little look at what their signature chameleon on the windscreen. They do a signature chameleon which is road legal, by the way. I get loads of questions going, is the chameleon windscreen legal? As long as you can see, and you can see through the windscreen, yes it is. And yeah, loads of people ask that, and it is. And I've been told by numerous people, a few cars come from factory, a Mercedes and something else darker than this anyway, and that is way below the legal limit. And then we have a slight tint on the side, which is completely the same as the M4. Obviously important to keep it so you can still see what's going on, and that's what's happened there. We have completely darkened out this one, which is mega, and this one has had a slight tint also. Here it comes. Here's my Evo, everybody, getting moved. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on. And we have a smaller number plate on the car, and that's thanks to the guys at Bespoke Plates have sorted me out of a rear plate, because that looks so much better But now, what? That is just a complete, oh man. Oh, it's loud as well. Whoa. Okay, it's time to head on my way. But this is the craziest thing I've ever done. And one little walk around before we leave, ladies and gentlemen. It was this angle here where it is just a little bit lost for words. It makes me a little bit emotional because it's just that crazy. So I'm going to jump in and head on my way, because I just think now what we've done is, with the headlights, with the reflectors, the wheels are perfect, the paint is just shining in the sun, and that's one thing which is going to be good, is when this is actually PPF'd, I'm told that it is going to just shine even more. So the purple will just have way more gloss in it when it's PPF. So the car in, well, very shortly will have even more shine to it than it does. And that's quite actually hard to believe, but very, very shortly this is going to have way more shine than it is. And obviously the perf was the car which I was after, really. It wasn't actually the rear wheel drive I was after, but then when this colour came up, when this whole package in terms of an Evo rear wheel drive, a driver's car and everything, I just think we just completely nailed it. And I'm a little bit lost for words making this video, because it's just completely surreal, completely, oh, it's mad, just completely mad. And when you look at it, and everyone stops, like I've literally stood here for like 10 minutes, no one knows who I am, but they just want to talk to you about the car because of the colour. And I think that's one thing which is special. And if you're gonna get a supercar, like, well, for me, like getting a supercar, I'd like to do things just differently, and it's just madness. The sun goes down, I'm gonna head on my way, and I'm gonna take this all in. It's just crazy. I was actually just filming, and a kind gentleman just came up to me just to talk to me, and just asked me about it. And I think that's just, it's mad. It's completely mad. And sorry if I'm a little bit strange with this one. It's just, I can't get my head around it. I genuinely can't get my head around it. And when I actually made that video of when it got cancelled, everyone thought I was just lying about getting the car, and you're not going to get one, and this and that. But it's, I think you dream of something like that, and then it happens, and you just have to take a moment to take it all in. And because when I started a YouTube channel, honest chat, 5 years ago, if you told me I'd be driving that, I would have taken your hand off and not believed you. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you check out Prestige Tint. I'll leave all of their details down below. Such brilliant guys. This is just one crazy day. Don't forget to subscribe, guys, if you haven't already. I'll see you very soon.